And Jamal, what is your favorite thing to eat?
Chicken.
Fried or baked?
Fried.
Nah, I thought so. There's no way we're letting a fried chicken eating, watermelon sucking, grape Kool-Aid drinking, spear chucking, porch monk, dapping foot in our White House and letting your greasy fingers muddy up the doors of our residency.
What?
I've been up for the last 14, 16 hours. Freaking butt cheeks hurt, no diddy, because I was at the gym because I'm trying to make sure I don't look like Mr. Incredible pre-Ozempic. I can't move my dick. They're about to be yelling. Yawning. I can't even concentrate. Whatever. Anyway, before we get into the video, make sure y'all go ahead and follow me on all my social media and go ahead and sub up to my second channel. I said it in every video. I was about to lie and say, but I'm about to start posting on there. I'm lying. I'm trying to get my, hey, just go follow me. All right. Eventually, I'm going to start posting on the second channel. Don't know when, but I am. So just go sub up to the second channel. I will be in your closet. And I'm probably gonna be making a Discord server soon. I don't know yet because that takes a lot of work. Now I'm gonna need moderators and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, let's just get into the video. What's the worst thing you could ever hear? Your baby mama put you on child support?
Worse.
The sound of jangling keys when your mom pull into the driveway and she's about to open up the door and you ain't take the chicken out the freezer yet?
Even worse.
The 2-minute eardrum perforating, chalkboard nails scraping, fork on a metal plate scratching, capybara feces. That is YB and Namir's song Soul Train.
Nah, even worse.
What the f is worse than that? They probably use that song as torture methods in order to get answers out of people smuggling Arm & Hammer inside they dookie makers. Nah, the doctor tells you that you have 24 hours left to live.
Oh my God.
Now, whether they find a lump on your sweaty, hairy daycare holder, or whether that they tell you that you have radiation poisoning from trying to stick your Slim Jim inside of a dark hole. A black hole with an alien from planet Nebulon or some shit like that. Well, I guess if it's an alien, then the hole probably ain't black. Maybe green or blue. Unless it's an alien from planet Ebony BBW. That's right, I know your browser history. Start using incognito mode. Or the doctor walks in and tells you that there's a special person that came to see you.
Hey doc, what's the synopsis? Oh my God, Robert Downey Jr., what are you doing here? And how do you know Mark Ruffalo, you're here? Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson. Hey, what's up with you? Wait a minute, what the f are all of you here? And why are y'all dressed up like y'all about to go toe-to-toe with Thanos again? But doctor, I'm not making it till tomorrow, am I?
No, sir. You're gonna be moonwalking with Michael Jackson by 7 p.m. tomorrow.
Get out. Just get out, all of you. Except for you, Scarlett. Now, I don't know if you heard the doctor, but I have 24 hours left to live, and I heard Joe Gaki got that's to die for. Get it? Yeah, cause I'm finna.
This guy stinks!
Oh, I didn't mean to, Hulk. I was just joking. Nah, I'm finna die anyway. But if you had just gotten the news that the Grim Reaper was about to be knocking at your door in 24 hours, how would you spend your last day? You could do something lame like spending your last moments with the people you love and letting them know how much you care about them. Or you could go out with a bang, literally. See, people are always telling us that we should live every day like it's your last. Well, guess what? It is your last day. So why don't you go out there and do some stuff that the rest of us wouldn't have the balls to do? So here's a few ways you can spend your last 86,400 seconds you have left. Yeah, that's right. I knew that off of the top of the Chrome Dome. And no, I didn't look up how many seconds are there in an hour. Why would I pretend to be smart just to look cool in front of everyone else? Who do you think I am? Hassan Abi?
Damn.
Get revenge. Yes, why not use your last waking moments to get revenge on that person who did you wrong for all those years? Remember I told you I wanted McDonald's and you asked me if I had any McDonald's money? Remember I asked you for Wendy's and you said we had food at home? Remember you said either you eat those Brussels sprouts or you wouldn't leave the table? Well, guess what, Mom?
Guess you won't be leaving this room.
Nah, let me stop. I hate Brussels sprouts. Nah, let me stop that. That would never happen. Unless your name was Tanner. You find out your arch nemesis from high school just moved in next door, but they don't know you live there. And you wonder,
What a coincidence that he so happened to move in next door. My last 24 hours left on Earth.
so what do? You come up with an elaborate plan in order to exact your revenge. So while he's sleeping, you hack into his mainframe and you corrupted his internet data. Tisk, 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 tisk. He could have prevented it if he had NordVPN, which is also today's sponsor. Are you tired of watching internet?
What?
Let me stop. They're not sponsoring this video. Anyway, you sneak into his house as stealthily as possible. Well, hopefully he ain't hear that. You creep around a corner and suddenly you hear... But you already prepared for this. And you pull out a piece of steak and you throw it at the dog. That seemed to quiet him down. You start to go to his room, but then all those flashbacks of the time that he would give you swirlies while the toilet bowl was filled with caca and wee-whiz. Or the other time you wanted to ask your crush out on a date, but he came behind you and pulled down your shorts and revealed that you were part of the illustrious hoodie gang. And then she laughed in your face and turned around because she wasn't the biggest fan of Tic Tacs. In other words, he had a small
PP.
You snap out of it, then you walk up to the dog, you rub its head for a second, and then you're with Maali now.
Oh, nah.
You look at the dog tag and it says Daisy. Daisy. Why does that sound so familiar? Whatever. You start walking to the bedroom and you notice all these movie posters on the walls. The Devil's Advocate, Matrix, Constantine. What's up with this dude? What he got, a man crush or something? You go to the room and you look on the nightstand and you see a coin and it says Ex Unite Verez.
Huh?
The fuck does that mean? Whatever. Wait a minute. You pick up the wallet and the driver license say Keanu Aloysius Reeves. Aloysius? Nigga, his middle name is Charles. Hold up. Wait a minute. You stupid motherfucker. You just broke into John Wick's crib. The dog Daisy, the posters on the wall, the Oscars and Emmys on the show. Actually, he doesn't have any of those. You hear the sound of a blick cocking back and you turn around and the man with an all-black suit and white shirt standing there and he says,
Gun to the back of your head, name 5 DDG songs.
They not like us? I thought this was a video about what would you do with 24 hours left to live.
It was, and then I got carried away writing this script, especially writing it at 5:39 in the morning. So yeah, and I got a little carried away. So what? Blow me. Black Widow. We might just speed run through the rest of these cause that first one took up most of the video. So express your true love. Ah, yes. You go find that one person you never had the courage to tell how you really felt and let them know that you always had a thing for them. What's the worst they could do? I mean, besides laugh in your face or throw up by the mere sight of you, then you know you ugly as hell. But she could also say yes. Also, you might want to throw in the fact that you're about to kick the bucket and there's a couple of things on your bucket list that you would want to do. Including her. I mean, hey, she might fall for the sob story or file a restraining order. But don't worry, you won't be around to see it anyways. You could be president for a day. You could call the White House and ask them, could you be president for the day? I mean, you're already going down. Why not take the world with you and watch it burn? Hello? Is this the White House? Yeah, I only have 24 hours left to live, and I was just wondering if I could be president for a day.
Of course you could. What's your name, little fella?
Jamal?
And Jamal, what is your favorite thing to eat?
Chicken?
Fried or baked?
Fried?
I thought so. There's no way we're letting a fried chicken eating, watermelon sucking, grape Kool-Aid drinking, spear chucking, porch monk, dapping foot in our White House and letting your greasy fingers muddy up the doors of our residency.
What?
I mean, why not? You let Obama do it.
Exactly. And he didn't do anything but run this great nation into the ground.
But good day, UK. Rob a bank. I mean, come on. You already finna be up out of here, so why not make it interesting? So, how are you going to do this? Find an alleyway and make sure you bring yourself a bat, cause you're gonna need it. There should be a group of lovely gentlemen throwing around some dice, and the people around him either eating fried chicken, drinking Kool-Aid, or doing both.
That's gotta be racist.
Challenge the boss to a duel, and when he accepts, right before he squares up with you, remember that bat I told you to grab? Yeah, pull that thing out and whack it across his head. No, did he? Now, the group will accept you as their leader. This most likely wouldn't happen, but I'm the captain of these sheep. So if I say it's going to happen, it's going to happen. They'll take you to their armory of plasma cannons and rocket launchers, and then boom, storm the nearest credit union you can find and clear out the safe. And don't forget to tell the bank teller your demands first. Trust me, it'll help.
Put the money in the bag.
Be daring. There are a multitude of things you could do without having to worry about too much. I mean, you could go skydiving, you could walk around naked. Hey, you could go skydiving naked. I mean, I wouldn't suggest you necessarily do that. He has a small penis. But who knows? Maybe the pilot might not mind having that skittle flapping around in their face while she's flying a plane. Either that or she might fly into a mountain. Go cliff diving, climb the Eiffel Tower, parachute off the top of the Statue of Liberty with a parachute saying I have a secret goat fetish. Don't know what that means, but hey, does it really matter? Discover an unknown creature. How would you do that? There are a vast majority of creatures that have not been discovered yet, in the ocean, of course, and they're just waiting for mankind to find a way to ruin their natural habitat. It's just the way we do things around here. That's the way we ride. That's the way the cookie crumbles. But how would you get all the way down there? A submarine, duh. How else would you get down there?
Oh, brother.
But how do you get a submarine? You don't have the time or money to acquire one. So build one. I mean, that's worked out well in the past before, right? Right? I did just say you wouldn't have the time or money for that, but who cares? You'll be fine. Just 3D print the model over it with aluminum and then drop it into the ocean. And make sure you use a PS5 controller. I mean, that should work, right? Right? Too soon? Whatever. Anyway, appreciate y'all staying to the end of the video. Make sure y'all go ahead and comment down below. What would you do with 24 hours left? What would you do, Scarlett Johansson? Anyway, at the time of this recording, I'm probably like a few subs away from 40,000. I would like to say I appreciate y'all for getting me to this point. Like I said, I'm gonna make a Discord once I figure out the ins and outs. Like I said, I might just get some mods to, you know, help me. Yeah, but project on the way soon. Like I said, appreciate y'all staying to the end. I'll see y'all next time.
She addicted me just like some Ritalin. Your girl up for grabs, I snatch it and dance. Don't know why she play like she innocent. I get to the bag, I'm thumbing through cash. You know that I'm counting up dividends. Put this shit on my back and stack up on racks. Wake up and I'll do all this shit again. I've been up for 7 days and I'm